Introduction to proposed site. Site analysis. The site selection is one of the essential processes that need to be considered in a development project. By describing the characteristics, physical elements, and the conditions on a site, opportunities and constraints of development can be understood to make sure the proposed site is suitable for shop lot project. Location of the site. The site is located at MLO 2967, New Lot 18399, Jalan Kampung Sri Paya, Mukim Bukit Batu, Dura Kulai, Johor. The local authority of the site is Majlis Perbandaran Kulai, MPku. The land area is 1.103 hectares or 2.725 acres. The proposed site is surrounded by residential area. The proposed site is located at the remote area. However, the location of the site is accessible to the existing road and has a good level of accessibility to reach the city. Distance between the places and the proposed site are stated in the table. The land is surrounded by residential house and it could be the highly demand in the market for the commercial spot. Here is the different views of proposed site. And here is the particular site information. Shape and size. The land selected covers a total area of 11,030 square meters or 1.103 hectares. The land is rectangular in shape. Land condition. The current situation on the proposed site is filled with palm trees and has some shrubs in the surrounding. Usually, the palm trees are planted on a flat soil. Hence, topography of this proposed site is considered as flat surface, stony and some uneven soil strata. According to the physical conditions of site, earthwork is needed to be done to form a formation level. The level of site is higher than the existing road level. Soil condition at the site location can be considered as good quality. On the site, there are only one type of existing plant which is palm trees and need to be cleaned up. Our proposed site has a systematic networks and accessibility. This is because the access road to the location of site can be passable through Jalan Kalapasa A and Jalan Kampung Sri Paya. The site located at the existing road. Hence, the construction plant and material can be easily accessed to the proposed site. Access to the site. Potential of development. The potential development is the location near to existing housing area and expected to increase the number of populations in the area. Construction resources. There are the construction resources for the development proposed. Firstly, the contractors companies such as Huping Electrical Engineering, Meyer Construction Sendiri Yan Berhad and Eco Landscape and Planting Sendiri Yan Berhad. Second, electrical equipment suppliers such as Syntec Electrical and others. Third, hardware and machinery supplier. Fourth, construction materials suppliers. Lastly, the subcontractor. Population. In Malaysia, the figure above shows that population size from year 2014 to 2018. Total population size become bigger from 28,588,600 to 32,385,000. For current population size by age group in 2018, the highest age group is 15 to 64 years old, followed by 0 to 14 years old and more than 65 years old. Then, total citizen is 29.06 million while non-citizen is 3.32 million. While in Johor, the population is gradually increased since 2014 until now. The population of male and female in Johor is rise about 1.97% for male and 1.77% for female. This respectively has increased the total population in 2018 which is 3.74 million. The table and figures show the population of residential units in Kulai by MPku from year 2000 until 2025. The figure above depicts that population is expected to be increased to 659,355 in 2025. Environmental Impact Assessment. Environmental Impact Assessment, EIA, is a study to identify, evaluate, and communicate information about the impacts of the environment of the proposed project and to detail out the mitigating measures prior to project approval and implementation. EIA procedure. There are two EIA procedures adopted in Malaysia, which are preliminary EIA and detailed EIA. Preliminary EIA is assessment of impacts due to those activities that are prescribed, while detailed EIA is a procedure undertaken for those projects with major/significant impacts to the environment. Project concept. Project proponent must make sure that the concept of proposed project does not contradict any development plans, policies, or any decisions of the Government of Malaysia prior to the EIA study. namely National Physical Plan, Structure Plan, Local Plan, Regional Plan, Interstate Planning. Agreement between the Government of Malaysia and Kualiti Alam Sendiri Yang Berhad on the disposal of scheduled wastes in Malaysia. Agreement between the Government of Malaysia and Pantai Medivest Sendiri Yang Berhad, Faber Mediserve Sendiri Yang Berhad and Radicare Sendiri Yang Berhad on the disposal of clinical wastes from government hospitals. Guidelines on Highland Development, Gar Rays Panduan Pembangunan di Kawasan Tanah Tinggi. Guidelines on siting and zoning of industries.